Hi Gemini, it's Tarot Universe T. I'm here to do your general reading for January 16th through the 31st. How are all my Geminis doing, huh? And for those of you that are new to my station, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is a Celtic cross for the general reading, and then I do another Celtic cross on top of that. And then I do 3 cards at the end for past, present, and future. And whatever comes up, comes up. This isn't a love reading. It's not a career reading. It's a general reading. So whatever comes up, whatever I focus on, whatever the cards tell me to focus on, I should say, the main theme is what it'll be. Okay, so then I want to come back and do a love reading for you, Geminis. Okay, so I will be back doing a love reading for January 16th through the 31st soon. Okay, here we go. We are doing a general reading for Geminis. General reading for Geminis. Your cards are tight, Gemini. What's going on? You don't want to talk? What's going on with my Geminis? All right, Gemini. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? We do have the Chariot in reverse here in the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what is the pressing problem, or what is the pressing issue going on with Geminis right now? Let's see. We do have the Prince of Pentacles in the center of your reading. So there's some kind of money focus. There's some kind of focusing on money. Looks like you're waiting around maybe for a job, or waiting around to hear about some money, waiting around to find out something about something to do with money. And to clarify that, I have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So the 7 of Cups is you're not in any kind of illusionment or disillusionment, or you're not up in the clouds with your head about it. You're being down to earth about the issue, about the money that you're concerned about or you're waiting for. Okay. And in the crown of your reading, you have the Tower in the reverse. So you had a Tower moment, Gemini, in the past. You're getting over, or it could be going through it now and be getting over it by the end of January. So the Tower moment, what it is it turned your whole life upside down so that we can pick up the pieces from the very scratch, from the very beginning, and put them back together again in the right way, for the right reasons, the way the universe wants it. Not the way we chose to do it or forced to do it, but to put them back together again the way the universe wants it. Okay, for our life. And in the base of your reading here, you do have the Empress in the reverse. And so it's showing me that, it's behind you now. I'm trying to find where that light's going to shine the best. It's behind you now, the fact that things haven't been prospering. You might have felt in the past that things weren't prospering, things weren't moving forward fast enough, money wasn't coming in, or jobs weren't coming available, or whatever that might have been. It's beneath you now, okay? So you're moving on. You had the Tower moment. Let's see what's in the recent past. You do have the 10 of Pentacles in the recent past, so it's all about money here. In the recent past, you may have had more than you do now, or it could be that you're trying to hang on to what you have now. It could be you're striving, you've always been striving to get to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the largest amount of money in the tarot. Okay. It's like having the most of the most. Having everything. Having all your bills paid, being able to buy nice clothes, having good food, all that kind of stuff. Okay? Now, in the near future for you, Gemini, you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So it's in the reverse. So you're not able to really communicate a lot of what you're thinking or feeling. It's like it's been difficult for you to talk to, this is an air sign like yourself, Gemini. Could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or Gemini person. This could be an older individual that you have had a hard time talking to, or you feel like you've had a falling out with. In the near future, it looks like you're still trying to communicate with this person. You're still feeling like it's not back to the way it used to be. And it could just be that this card could also just represent that you're just having an overall difficult time expressing yourself at this particular point in time. Okay. All right, what are your energies? You do have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse, Gemini, is like wanting something to move very quickly, rapidly, knowing what you want, being very passionate about it, and it not moving. Okay, so it's probably to do with money. These pentacles here that I'm seeing probably has something to do with a job, or it has something to do with saving money, and it just doesn't seem like it's moving anywhere for you. It's in the reverse. That's your energy right there. Okay, you're feeling that way. Now, in your environment, you have the Five of Wands. Oh my goodness, Gemini. Who are you battling? You're battling someone in your environment. You know, it's like you're having some kind of all-out fight. It's almost like you're in one of the, I play my son's games once in a while, and it looks like we're inside of one of the games where we're shooting each other and we're, you know, doing fireballs and all kinds of things to zap each other out, right? So I hope you're not getting into, you know, too much of a fight with somebody over money. It seems to be over money is what I'm getting. Your fear and your hopes and dreams is the Three of Wands in the reverse. So you're not seeing your ships come in. You're afraid that you're going to see your ships come in, but that's your dreams, is to have your ships come in. Okay, that's what you're wanting. And it will get there. It'll get there, Gemini. It's just that, you know, the wheel has to keep turning, and the planets keep moving, and it will get there, I promise you. So now your outcome is the Justice in reverse. So this is like a Libra card. You don't feel like things are balanced. You know, like your effort that you're putting in, the time that you worry about it, the time that you fight about it, and what you're getting out of it doesn't seem like it's all balanced out. It just seems unfair. Doesn't seem, you know, like the universe is treating you very good. Okay, and to clarify that card, I do have the Six of Cups in the reverse. And the Six of Cups is, you know, a balanced emotional life. So it's in the reverse. So you're not feeling like things are too balanced out for you right now. All right, let's do another, well, let's look at the bottom of the deck here. We did have the Chariot. I did read that one out to you. It is in the reverse. So it's telling you that you can't move forward yet. This is a major arcana card, and it's telling you that it's just not time to move forward yet. So just be more patient. Seems like I've been telling all the other signs the same thing. That must be a lineup of the major planets. you know, blocking Mars or something, so that it's kind of keeping us all in this teeter-totter state where we want to move forward, yet we can't, and it's frustrating, and on and on. Okay, Gemini for January 16th through the 31st, and I'm going to do a little shake 'em up here of your cards, Gemini, so bear with me for a second. Gemini's general reading, January 16th through the 31st, 2019. Okay, there we go. A couple more shuffles. We'll be on our way here. Gemini. One more. Gemini. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this. Let's see what we get. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have the moon in reverse. So coming out of sadness. So that's good. All right, so let's see. In the center here, we do have, and I didn't put a card across it. Great. Okay, so hang on a second, Gemini. I know this is looking weird to you, but I'm just backtracking what I did. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Very good. All right, so that worked out. Okay, so what do we have here in the center? We do have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So you're not even getting what you want to get, what you used to get. You know, it's like the card in the upright usually says you're getting more of same, or you're getting more of the same type of love that you were getting before. You know, you're kind of tired of it, or, you know, you might be enjoying it, but you're still getting the same thing. But when it's in the reverse, you're not even getting that, right? You're not getting your cups filled, your love, your hopes, your praise, your encouragement, all those good things that come with cups being filled. It's in the reverse, so you're feeling kind of low. And to clarify that, you do have your strength is down, fortitude's in the reverse, so you're not feeling real supercharged right now. You're not feeling like you can go out and just paint the town red or anything. You might want to make yourself feel better, but you're not feeling like you can go out and just make something happen that you need to happen. Okay, in the crown of your reading here, you do have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. You're not wanting to move on to anything new, though. It's showing that you don't want, you know, this is telling me that you don't want to leave a situation that could be the problem, that could be causing you, you know, pain and agony, or it could be causing some of your problems. It doesn't look like you want to move on from it, though. Okay. And prior to that, you had the Tower that you're getting over. So you went through some kind of complete shakeup, and it doesn't look like you still want to leave, or after the shakeup, you're still not wanting to move on. So watch out, because the universe, this is like a major arcana, the Tower. When it shakes you up, after it's wrung you out, you know, usually you catch what it's trying to tell you, and you know, you're forced to pretty much make up your mind to move on. But what I'm getting is that you're not wanting to. Doesn't mean that you won't. Spirit just said. Doesn't mean that they won't, Spirit said. It doesn't mean that they won't move on. It's just that you don't want to. but you know, you'll do it reluctantly. Okay, I get it. Okay, got it. Perfect. Okay, at the base of the reading here, I do have 9 of Cups in the reverse as well. Hopes and dreams not being met. Okay, and then before that you have the Empress. Nothing really growing, nothing benefiting, nothing gathering, making things better. You know, some of you women out there, or men even, might be wanting to have a baby with someone, and that might be put on hold. You know, the Empress card is a fertility card, so you might be having a problem getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant. In the recent past, wow, you got the Tower here again. In the recent past, you have the 10 of Pentacles. It's like your goal to reach this 10 of Pentacles, or you had this at one time. And then the Tower came along and blasted everything to smithereens. It's in the upside down, just like this other one was up here. And you have 2 towers in your reading, both in the reverse, thank God. That means it's over with, or at least if it's still happening, you're on the, you know, you've already realized it's happening and the shock is wearing off, right? Okay, so the shock is wearing off. So you're healing on that. Now, in the near future, you do have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So you're ready to come out of resting. Licking your wounds and kind of like hanging back and just trying to get your energies back up. You know, in the near future, it looks like you're going to be ready to, your energies will be back up in the near future. Okay, you did have the Queen of Swords there in the reverse on the first reading, which meant that you were having probably a hard time communicating to people, maybe through lack of energy. Just, you know, sometimes if we're really low on energy, it's even hard to communicate to people and let them know what we want or what we need. It's just like, oh, it's just too much trouble. I'm just gonna lay my head back down and go back to sleep. You know, that type of thing. It could be something very similar to that. Okay, now energy, you had the 8 of Wands, feeling things weren't moving forward, and then you got the 8 of Swords on top of that. So, you know, feeling like things aren't moving fast enough in the right direction. And then you got the 8 of Swords, feeling like you're having to fight for what you even got left. This is what this card's telling me right now. You are fighting for what you have left. Okay, so let's see what's in your environment. Okay, you had, first card was the 5 of Wands, some fighting going on, maybe some bickering, fighting. Looks more like, when it's the Wands, I usually say it could be physical fighting. You know, somebody might slap you across the face. I don't know. Or they could throw a book at you or something. I don't know. It's like a physical fighting. And then you have the 2 of Wands in the environment. So it looks like maybe you're fighting over, you know, 2 different passions that 2 different people have. Are you with someone, Gemini, that doesn't have the same goals as you? Maybe you have one goal to go this way and they have a goal to go this way. And the 2 of you are fighting over which way we're going to go. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's see what your hopes and fears are. You do have the 3 of Wands, not feeling like your ships are coming in. You know, you're just kind of like, everything's on hold, nothing's moving, no matter what I do, no matter what I try, nothing's moving. Then you have the Magician in the reverse. So even, you know, using all of your skills, using everything you've got, to try to make something happen, it's just not happening. It's just not going to happen right now, okay? So I'm just telling you to just chill out. You've got so many cards that are blocking you, so many cards that have you on hold. Just chill out for a while. Don't take it so personally. This is happening to other signs too. Okay, so then you have an outcome here of, you know, you're feeling like there's injustice happening, like you're trying so hard, you're doing whatever you can. to make things happen, and nothing's happening, so it doesn't feel very justified. The Six of Cups, not feeling very emotionally stable, not feeling emotionally balanced. And then your outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Pentacles as your outcome, and then you have the Universe in the reverse. So there's no end. There's not an end to this yet. And you know, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, it's in the reverse, so it's like, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is having money, you know, and being able to do what you want to do with the money, and being able to, you know, pay your bills and stuff like that, and having enough. This could be confidence too. Your confidence might be draining a little bit. And the universe is saying, well, it's not over yet. So you got a little bit more ways to go, Gemini, because the universe is in the reverse. It's saying it's not done yet, the planets. The first thing I saw was Saturn. So I don't know if Saturn's hitting some of you Geminis. I know it's in Capricorn. So it's not going to directly oppose or square Gemini. But there's so many different combinations of charts out there, that if you had a Capricorn moon, if you had a Libra rising, if you had a Cancer, Venus, anything like that, and Saturn is squaring it right now, you know, it's got to wait till it passes. So the universe is saying, for whoever this reading is resonating with, it's not over yet, okay? So don't beat yourself up, because it's just not over yet. Now, on the bottom of the deck, you had the Chariot. It says, you know, can't move forward right now. And you have the Moon card in the reverse, so something can come out. Information can come out that you didn't know about, that might help clarify things for you. Maybe this reading did, hopefully, by telling you that, you know, this will pass. It's just a matter of getting planets moving into different degrees past what it could be blocking you. So information's coming out, and it's going to make you feel less emotional, because it's in the reverse. You'll feel less emotional, less sadness. Okay, now let's do the 3-card past, present, and future for my Geminis. Let me get the deck out here. All right. I almost did the reading outside today. I wanted to do it outside in my garden, but it was raining, and there was some work being done outside that was pretty noisy, so I couldn't do it. But this spring, I want to get outside more and do readings. Okay, Gemini, January 16th through the 31st of January. What's going on? General reading for Geminis. Past, present, and future, Spirit. Past, present, and future. Past, present, future. Gemini. All right, Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and cut this deck. Ooh, okay. There we go. Past, present, future. Oh, okay, at least the future's in the upright. You had the past, something to do with money. You have that 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Something is going on with money. I don't know what it is, Gemini. Did you buy something that was real expensive? Have credit cards to pay that are very large? Something's pinching your finances. And it could be making you feel unhappy. It could be making you struggle. It could even be making you argue with someone over it. And in your present moment, you have the Judgment card, and it's in the reverse. So the Judgment in reverse means that, you know, you're going through something right now, and you're coming out of it. You've been, you know, you've been asking for mercy. You've been asking for help from your guardian angels, from the universe, and you know, The universe is coming to help you. It sees you asking for help. Okay? It's in the reverse. So it's like when it's in the upright, it looks to me like you're screaming up to the heavens for help. But when it's in the reverse, I see that the heavens are speaking now down to you. So it's just telling you to be patient, Gemini. You just need to be more patient. It's going to change. This too shall pass, right? Now in the near future, you do have the King of Cups. So in the near future, it looks like you're going to be feeling like the King of Cups. You know? You're going to be feeling filled with love and happiness and joy. It also warns about don't overdrink, because you know, he's the king of possibly overindulging in food, drink, anything like that. Okay, so but it looks like in the near future you're going to be happy. So yay, Gemini, right? And that was your reading, Gemini. I will be back to do your love reading, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and take care. Talk to you soon, Gemini. Bye-bye.